Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Yo.
Total Party Win. We are back playing some more Betrayal after I have to read it like Sean did last week. Betrayal at the house on the hill. We're back doing some more of that. I'm Ryan. Bradley, our game master and for this
Hello.
session and stream master as well. And we are joined by Christine as well. Christine, good to have you back
Hello.
with us.
Thank you. I've missed you. I really have. I genuinely have. Like,
It's all right.
doing theatre.
We've missed you too. We've missed having all of the group on here. We're glad
I
to
know,
have you
I
back at
know.
least.
There you go.
Nice.
Get dribs and drabs.
Well, while Brad and I have been holding down the fort, and obviously, as we've sort of said before, the world is re-warming up to a life of theatre and being able to go out and things like that. You've been working away, haven't you, Kristen? You've been stage managing away.
Yeah, it's been lovely. I've been down in Salisbury. It's been flipping nice. Although we did get, it's been eventful because COVID's still a thing.
Yeah.
And we had older cast members. So there's three of them, two in the late 60s and one was 77. So you're like actually, and not that it would be less serious with younger people, but you do sort of sit there going, it's
You
not
have to
so
just,
cool, is it?
Yeah. Please don't shake their hands. Please don't shake their hands. It's just everyone, no shaking yet.
No. It's just a funny one because the theatre's been hit so hard. So we did end up losing some shows to COVID, but we got back up and the show was so well received, and it was just a short run.
Brilliant.
Because they so it was a long so it did hit when we had to cancel some shows. But I mean, what else are you supposed to do? Do you know what I mean? You can't exactly stick a bloody screen in. Although we did do that in rehearsals. The director tested positive just before rehearsal started.
Oh no.
So we had 2 days of her on Zoom, but we had this TV screen with a Facebook portal thing on the top of it.
Oh, okay.
And had the screen was on a stand on wheels. So it was like, right, where do you want to go? Stage left, please. Okay. Wheel around the rehearsal room, basically.
I don't think we can. I think we need to not give people ideas, right? Because that means that then we'll suddenly get this slew, like the way that my job and Bradley's job has been affected by we can work from home. We can sort of be,
unaffected, I would say, because we can work from home.
Yes. But we could have done that before. Now we can, but in the theatre, you have to sort of be out and about, and you have to be there. And so otherwise, we don't want to say it too loud, because then a bunch of people will be like, "Oh, I can stage manage and just get some lackey to wheel me around, and I could do it from home."
I wish. No, unfortunately, things still need cleaning and still need, and it was all set in a kitchen as well. So the poor workshop lads, basically a lot of them had taken, household carpentry and other stuff while the theatres were shut. It's just like sat there in the production meeting. I could see my friend Dan, he was one of the workshop guys there, and his face just sort of in the design meeting was just a bit like. And I messaged him and went, "What's up with you?" He says, "Do you have any idea how many kitchens I've built over the lockdown? First job back in theatre, I'm building a bloody kitchen again."
I can sympathise with that. Actually, I can actually sympathise with that.
I bet you can. How's all the housework going with you?
This weekend was spent cutting down some trees that my nan didn't want in the front of the house.
That sounds fun, mate.
It was not fun. My arms are covered in cuts, like I've been through a blender.
I was going to say.
But I mean, did you not is that because you've been using the chainsaw backwards, or
No, it's just because they were evergreens and they're really prickly, and so just trying to lift up the branches.
Long sleeves. That's hoodie.
It was like 24 degrees over the weekend. I'm not wearing long sleeves.
Doesn't matter. You got to
deal with the cuts more than the heat.
Got to protect your neck. It's what Wu-Tang told us that you can do, and you also, and then that just translates to protect your arms too.
Yeah,
as well.
I didn't understand the cutting down the trees in the first place, because it means their house is really not private anymore. It's really open, and people can see their living room from the road and stuff, which we've tried to explain to her, but she won't have. She won't have it.
She wants to look at people. It's not because she's worried about people coming in.
Maybe that's it.
Everyone.
Maybe that's it.
So there's this amazing documentary on iPlayer at the moment, which is Miriam Margolyes. Margolyes, that's how you say her name.
Mm-hmm.
You know the actress. she played Professor Sprout on Hogwarts, but she's been in so many other films and stuff.
Yeah.
But she, it's Alan Yentov's interviewing her, and it's brilliant. It's so good. But when he comes to meet her, she's at her house in London, and she's just sat outside on the street on the steps, just talking to people that go past, like all the time, going, "Hello, do you live here?" And stuff like that. And he's so him and the camera are sort of like. They sort of spot it from down the road before they get set up, so they decide to set up a little bit early just to see how she interacts with people.
That's lovely,
it's just brilliant. She doesn't give a shit.
No, she really doesn't. She has a TikTok and she is filthy on it. Absolutely filthy.
Where's the one where she was on? I can't remember who it was. She was. Oh my god, there was some rapper that she was on Graham Norton with. And like he fucking fell in love with her. He couldn't believe that she existed. She's so rude and stuff she's talking about. God, she's speaking awfully like this the whole time. And these big American black guys just going, "What am I watching?" I don't understand what's happening here.
She's just like everyone's landlady, basically. She's just like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Knows all about it. Oh well, that's it's okay. Well, it's good to have everyone back. It's good to see that we're in high spirits. We are playing Betrayal again this week. I think we spoke about it off air and we loved it, and we tried to obviously rope a few people in. Christina's come on board, first time playing this. For those of you that don't know, and we were discussing this sort of on just before this, but a good keystone to this game, if you've ever seen the film Cabin in the Woods, it's very similar to that. We are a group of people exploring a spooky house. We will have to put down tiles, explore rooms, do challenges, roll dice.
Trying to get items.
Trying to get stronger as we do. And then at some point, like Cabin in the Woods, there will be a haunt. Someone will become a traitor, and then we sort of have to then figure out how we survive.
The house, there might not even be a traitor, and the house might just try and kill us. We don't know.
So many things, but we played this last week. It was loads of fun. I think we're gonna jump straight in. Sean might be dropping by later on. So Bradley, be prepared for that to put his little face on. We've still got I quite like this overlay where we've got,
I needed 4 people in the call really to sort out the cameras. So there's going to be
a
small changeover while I sort the cameras out.
We can always, or we can just you can just be you can be the ghostly voice of the house. But good overlay. Looking at the board.
I'll need a cup of tea break it anyway if I'm getting scared. Just take a little break. I'll be like, you'll just see me. I've got a pillow down here, and I'll just be like picking it up. And I'll go, Christine, do you want a cup of tea? Yes, please.
It will only be as spooky as we make it.
I know. I'm only joking. It'll be fine.
So the first person to go, if you have a little look at your character, is the person whose birthday is next. Character's birthday.
Okay.
Don't think it's
November 5th for me.
October the 18th.
How do I find out?
It's
hold on.
around his little portrait.
I see. Yeah. May 21st.
May 21st.
That's not far from
that's you. Yeah, so you are first to go.
Oh, crap. I don't get to watch what anyone else is doing. No. It's fine. We can run this.
Just like we normally do, you're going to go first in initiative order
and
where
not
you don't
want to be. Yeah.
And not want to. I want to go first.
Let's just remove the colours that are not on the game.
Yeah.
Thank you. So basically, I'm in this hallway, and I've just got to choose where to go, or do I draw a room
you can go
through.
You can go through any yellow door except the big one, because that's the front door, or you can go up the stairs to the upper landing.
Right. In which case, I'm going to go.
You can move.
So and I draw the room card, right?
Yeah. So you move first, and then you draw a room card wherever you've moved to. Does that make sense?
I see. Okay. Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense.
I think so. You can move.
Yes,
forward.
It is. Yeah. Thank you.
Do you wanna tell us what's the name of your character, Christine?
Oh yeah, that would be good to know, wouldn't it? Because I can't remember either. All I remember is a 12-year-old boy, which means I don't need to put a character voice on because my voice is squeaky enough already. He's called Brandon Jaspers.
Oh my God, he's an expert in computers and camping.
Is he? Yeah, that's what I've got. It said hobbies, computers, camping, hockey. Yeah, right. Me with computers.
It sounds like Brad. Sounds like Brad. Looks like a 12-year-old.
Oh, no, that's a wrong one.
His new haircut, his fancy new haircut.
Mate, when I was completely clean shaven, I looked so much younger. It was unbelievable.
He's gone away with the long hair, like
gone.
the rest of us, and he's
I have become normal.
Trimmed it.
Right.
So
I think what I'd like to do, if that's possible, sorry to interrupt, is just go through the first door. Is there one that's like which one's that?
To the right.
It's going to be,
or to your left even.
Yeah, where your red hand is at the minute.
Yeah.
There.
So just move that way.
Move that way. And do I draw a card?
Yep.
Yeah. Quick.
You check the top of the card to see if it's a ground floor. Because they've all got floors.
I don't know. It says ground and basement on it.
It can be used on the ground.
It can be used on either of them.
Okay, so quick grab.
Yeah, because if you get
and then flip.
Yeah, because if you get a card that is not for that floor, then you don't flip it and you put it to the next pile. Like that.
Okay. So it says Arsenal. Which is I suppose I have it by the door. I guess when you come into a haunted house, that's quite handy. When you draw an item card in this room, draw 2 cards. Choose one to keep. Discard the other.
Okay. And in this room, you do indeed draw an item as an action.
Put that where it's supposed to be.
So you'll see on. I didn't explain this before we started because I've forgotten rules.
But no, I did catch up a little bit on last week.
So you need to
on last week's episode.
Rotate the rooms so that the doors match. You can rotate them in any way you want, but at least the door has to match between the room you entered and the room you're putting down.
That makes perfect sense. Yes, you've been very kindly doing that for me. Thank you.
I think it makes sense to have the Arsenal there because you come in after your long day of shooting, in your muddy boots, everything.
Hook it up.
I mean, there is a sea mine in there.
Yeah, well,
you don't want to drag that up the stairs, do you? Or Just, put it by the door. It's ready to go.
I don't know. It's like Hot Fuzz, isn't it? Just walk in there, bash it with the gun. Sea mine.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Okay, so there's a picture of a bull's head, which I can see matches up with the item cards, isn't it? So
but in this room, when you draw an item card,
ovaries,
you draw 2 and choose one to keep.
Okay, so if I pull 1, pull 2, do I just flip them?
Flip them both. Yeah, and you read them out.
1.
There's no hiding of items in this. Everyone knows.
Okay, that's good to know.
Knows.
Cool. So I have snake oil. The worn label has vague promises of renewed vigor. It doesn't smell poisonous. Discard this item to choose and explore it in your room, including yourself, and raise one of his or her physical traits and or one of his or her mental traits to their starting value. So if you've been knocked down,
you're getting near death. Yeah.
You can. Okay, that's a good one to have.
Yeah.
And then the next one.
Little hint maybe towards my character in Avernus, maybe. A little bit of hint there.
I don't even know what. I know a tiny bit.
Oh, okay. So the next one is Sacrificial Dagger, which is a weapon. A twisted shard of iron covered in mysterious symbols and stained with blood. When making a might attack with this weapon, you roll 3 extra dice to a maximum of 8 dice, but you must make a knowledge roll first.
Okay.
And then there's some stats for what happens depending on what you roll. One of them is the dagger twists in your hand. So it can hurt you as well. That's a bit mental. You can't use another weapon while you're using this one. Oh, great. So I've got to discard one of those. That's right, isn't it? What do I keep? I think I'm going to keep the weapon, at this point in the game. So thank you for putting that in the discard pile. And I need to pick that up and take it with me.
So just over to your area, yeah?
Yeah, definitely zoomed in too far. So yeah. Come on, over you come. Got it.
Cool.
That is in place. So I've still got some movement, haven't I? Oh, but I've drawn a card, haven't I? So yeah. That means I have to stay where I am. Is that right?
You're muted, Brad, by the way, but yeah.
Thank you. Yes, that's right.
So is that effectively my turn over?
Yeah, because there's not really any actions that you can take right now. It being the first room and there being no combat.
For you.
And then
Thanks, kids.
no omen to roll either.
No omen to roll.
Fair play. There you go. Well, there you go.
Goes around the left, right? So
next.
So I'm gonna do what I did last game, which is go straight up the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get an upper floor tile.
Nice.
Servants' quarters. And I draw an omen. A medallion inscribed. It's got a little crow picture at the bottom corner.
Oh, I see. Thank you. Yeah. Cool.
A medallion inscribed with a pentagram. I am immune to the effects of the pentagram chamber, the crypt, and the graveyard, which are rooms in the house.
So what does it mean when it said make a haunt roll now?
Make a haunt roll now means the omen counter increases by 1, not 2, and I roll 6 dice.
Ruin your perfect tower, Brad.
I know.
And so if you roll under the omen number,
cool.
Then the haunt starts. But if I roll equal to or above, then nothing happens. So
how? Sorry, carry on. How do you know how many dice to roll?
It's always 6. It's always 6, no matter what.
Cool.
And that will end my turn as well.
Lovely. I'm gonna go the opposite way to Christine, so 1 and then 2, just so we can start fleshing out the house a bit more. That one that is ground floor, perfect. Give that the old flipperoonie. Oh, the coal chute.
One-way slide to the basement landing. See you, Ryan.
Oh, does that mean I have to go to the basement?
Yeah, because you've landed in the room. It's a one-way trip.
To be fair, I didn't say this on the stream. I can't know you rotate Q and E. But I do actually want to explore the basement.
You'll be the first person to do so, considering we didn't go there last game.
And as we mentioned in last week, because there isn't a thingy on this, I still have my movement. So I moved 1, 2.
That's correct.
So I think I still have 2. Yeah, speed of 4. So
you still have 2 movement.
Oh, so now there's no. So now I need to find a way out of the basement as well.
You need to find a way out of the basement.
Because the coal chute is only straight down. And if I remember correctly, last week I had the rope item, which meant I could climb up it.
Yes, that's correct. Now you have to find the stairs.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go this
way.
Or
one of us has to find the stairs. Don't know yet.
Yes, one of you guys might needs to help me out on that. Okay, I have the games room. Who keeps the games room in the basement? Bit of a weird one, but that's okay. And I get myself a little event there, don't I?
You do.
Okay. What the? As you look back the way you came, you see nothing. Just empty fog and mist where a room used to be. Pick up the tile from the room you are in. After setting it aside, put it somewhere else on the same floor of the house, so its door is attached to a different unexplored doorway. If there isn't an unexplored doorway, so I basically just am in a nothing room.
Yeah. It just moves around to wherever you'd like it to go.
Let's put it there.
Like a creepy haunted house.
And then I don't have to actually do anything else, do I?
You're still in the room. You just got moved with the room.
I'm still in the room. It's just
the doorway got covered in fog and went somewhere else.
Okay, fair enough. Well, that wasn't so bad, luckily.
That was a pretty neutral event. Yeah.
Yeah. At the moment, I imagine when there's more cards on the deck, on the table even, then that will get more of a confusing.
Yeah, definitely. Or it could be your advantage, right? Because if you need to move somewhere quickly, you could actually have moved it somewhere else. And it's like a free teleport. But because I'm in the basement, it's the only thing that's there, and I still don't have a way out. That is my go. Background to Christine.
Thanks for that. So I've still got speed of 4. Let's just drag another room out, shall we? So which one do I want? What's that one? Hold on.
Where are you moving to?
That's upper and ground. I'm going to stay on the ground floor. I'm going to move. It's hard for your perception through the door that hasn't been explored.
I think
it's
basically. Tab to place one of these arrows down.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it is. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, there basically. Cool. So how do I? So in this stack, that room says upper and ground, so I can play that one.
So you can play that one. Yeah, that's
okay.
Fine.
Cool. Let's do it. Let's flip it. Flip it. Theatre! Yay!
Very appropriate.
Isn't that very appropriate?
That is very Isn't that very good? I've got to rotate it as well, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now, okay, this is confusing because I can't line up the doors to all of the doors.
So you can use Q and E if you click on it. And use Q and E.
You only have to line up the doors to the room you came through. Yeah. So now that becomes a one-way secret door basically from the foyer into the theatre.
Okay.
That wasn't.
So how do I flip? How do I move it? Rotate it again.
So hold it. Press Q and E.
Yes, Q and E. Grand. Hold it. Q.
Yep.
Let's do that. Brilliant. Great. So I'm in the theatre, and it has an man. Okay, so let's grab one of those. Flip. Oh, I've got a rope.
That's what Ryan was just on about.
Right, I've got it. Who knows? I might be nice. I might not be the traitor. It probably wasn't used to hang anybody today. That's what it says about the rope. You may move up the coal chute and from the ballroom to the gallery. You do not need to roll for crossing the chasm. Handy. You do not take damage from the collapsed room and can move from the room with the below collapsed room. Oh, I see. And you can move from the room with the below collapsed room token into the collapsed room. When moving via a dumbwaiter, you may move to any landing. Make a haunt roll now. Okay. That's going to come with me. I think it's pretty much me again, isn't it?
So, yeah, 6 dice now.
Oh, that's me, is it?
Yeah, so you drew a card, so no more movement, unfortunately.
But do I roll 6 dice?
You do roll 6 dice, yes.
Okay, now I've got to remember how to pick all these up again. It was control, wasn't it?
Control or drag click to group.
3, 4. Wow, I've moved them around loads. It's easy to move around. Shake. Where did I get? Where does it tell me what I've got?
If you hover over, and it will tell you the total.
Okay, 5.
5.
Oh.
So we're still a ways off.
Fine there, Christy.
Still a ways off. Only two omens.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Safe. Thanks, guys. That, I believe, then, is me for now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I haven't got anything else going on.
I am going to continue to explore upstairs. I'm just going to move here. The balcony. Draw an omen. The bloodstone, smooth and deep green of a midnight forest. The stone is veined with crimson. They say you can't get blood from a stone, but they didn't ask this one. Once per turn, I may lose 1 from any trait to add 2 dice to the trait roll. That's rather interesting. So I can sacrifice a bit of stats to gain 2 stats for that roll.
Interesting.
And then I make a haunt roll for a 6.
Nice.
And that ends my turn, yeah.
Closey Potosi, right. Little young Zoe fell down the coal chute, creeping around the basement. What could go wrong? I was going to move this way. And then... another...
Just a creaky hallway.
Just another creaky hallway.
La, na, na.
Let's move up. Let's move up again, and let's make a little square. I need something. This is a basement only room, which hopefully is a good sign.
Donk.
Oh, a cave.
A cave. If you enter and exit this room on your turn, lose 1 dice from a physical trait. Oh well, that's
what?
No, you're not entering. You're not exiting on the same turn, so you're fine.
Oh, okay.
As long as you stay there. But there's an event, isn't there?
Well, that's good. And let's hope the event isn't like landslide or something like that. What year is it? You step through the door and stop. You've been here before, years ago, before the incident. You catch your reflection in the window. I'm in a cave. There aren't any windows. Let's say I catch my reflection in a
particularly glowing crystal,
shiny rock, a bit like a glistening like geoid.
It's like a salt crystal,
amethyst.
Yeah.
And I see all different versions of me, like multi. I've spent this entire weekend watching like... all of the Marvel, catching up on my Marvel.
I thought it was going to be the Dark Force cave from Empire Strikes Back.
No, it's like I've just watched all the multiverse stuff and how he looks at it, and it's all like crystals. So it's like seeing all the different versions of myself in the multiverse. But you won't be looking so young. But this time you won't be so naive. Lose 1 sanity and gain 1 might and knowledge. If the haunt has been revealed, the other side must read aloud the opening closing story text. That's interesting.
Ooh.
But the haunt hasn't been revealed. So
it has not, no. So we don't get any deets.
And I lose 1 sanity but gain 1 might and 1 knowledge. Okay, that work. 1 might and 1 knowledge, and I didn't have to roll. There wasn't an omen or anything on that, was there?
There was not.
No.
It's just an event.
No.
Okay, well that'll be that then.
Cool. Is it me again then?
It is.
Back round.
Okay. Where am I going to go? I've still got 4 speed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go through the door. I haven't been through yet. I think that seems sensible to me. So if I wanted to move, so I've moved 1.
Yeah.
Do I have to reveal each room as I go? I can't just go 2 and just have
you have to reveal a room that you've entered.
Fair play.
Yeah.
But when you move back through, that's your cost of speed.
Okay. Flip. A menagerie. That sounds fun. Let's have a little look at this then.
Depends what sort of animals they've got in there.
I'm just going to switch it around as well. Come on. Go. Nope, too far.
Let's have a look. Bones. Hay.
I don't know. It's like the White Rabbit's den from Holy Grail.
So it says here, once per game, if you end your turn here, put your Explorer token here and gain 1 physical trait.
Ooh.
What's the
Your Explorer tokens
about,
are the 6 little green tokens underneath your character.
Okay, and what do they do, please?
They go on the room, and it signifies that you have gained you have gained the trait from that room already. And I've just seen Sean launch up Steam, so I think actually he could still enter at this point in time. It's not going to derail the game if he just joins it.
Okay, cool.
Now.
I'm going to stick my... Oh, hang on. Should I do the event card before I put the Explorer token on there? Because that's only if I end my turn here, isn't it?
Well, you end your turn there because you can't move anymore because you have to draw an event card.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah,
okay, well, I might as well do that and get the physical trait.
Yeah.
So, let's have a quick look at traits. I'm going to go for... Why don't I improve my knowledge? Why not? 12-year-old boys should be learning all the time. So knowledge is improved. Ooh, that's exciting. And then I'm going to draw that event card, I guess.
Right, around that event, we've just had Christine's camera's just been cut in half because Sean's joined us. So once you've played your turn, maybe
which side do I need to go to?
No,
that's the window side.
Okay, I'll shuffle. Okay, okay. Okay, cool. The event. You ready? Let's have a little look.
He's just pause his camera. Go to the other side. Go to the other side now, Christine.
Oh God! Okay. Genuinely, if you're making me move,
I'm not.
I'm here. Ryan texted me and said, "You can join. If we join now, we can get you in the game." And it's like, okay, but I seem to have messed everything up by turning up.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Do you want to hop us on a pause, Bradley, and then we'll sort everything out. And then we can come back.
Well, no, just flab for a bit. They're currently just flab for a bit.
That's the industry term.
Okay, I can do that. I can read the event. And
I can ask you what's been happening so far. Oh, sorry, Christine. Yes, but I do want to know what's going on so far afterwards.
That's all right. We've just been exploring. Really, nothing massively's happened. We're all on different floors.
Okay.
I'm on the ground floor, and Brad's up on the upper floor, and then
I fell down the coal chute.
He's stuck in the basement. But yeah, so that's all we've done really. But I've pulled an event card, and it is Angry Being. It emerges from the slime on the wall next to you. You must attempt a speed roll. and then it's got scores if I get one. So, what's the speed roll, please? Do I need to? Do I roll the amount of dice that I've got?
On your character sheet, you'll have a speed. Your little thing around the speed. That's the amount of dice you roll. So if it's a 4, you roll 4 dice.
Oh, damn it! Why didn't I improve speed? Damn it! I had a choice.
You need to roll 4 dice,
so,
and then you can get
1,
in.
2, 3, 4. Let's give it a roll. Oh no, that one, please. Please be 5 plus.
Oh!
6! Hooray!
There you go.
That's
so
all right.
you
So
get away.
get away.
You actually gain a speed as well on your. So you can move
your
little green. Yeah, that's what the card says. So you move your little green thing on your speed token. You can move it up 1.
Cool. Sorry, I was paying attention. Although I've moved it up 1, it stayed the same score. That's not
yes. So that's kind of everyone's scores scale differently.
Well, he's only little, isn't he, Jasper?
Yeah.
So that's probably why. He's got little legs. Okay, cool.
So
that's
nice one. And then I think you can see, where are you? You're in the old menagerie.
Get away. Gain 1 speed. Okay,
so
cool. I'm going to put that.
See,
discard that.
So if there was a room with the dumbwaiter above or below, see the little thing that's a box on the card, on the menagerie card? That means that you could take the dumbwaiter up to another floor, and you've got the rope as well.
Okay.
So
yes, I do have the rope.
If you could be able to move that way as a way of doing it.
Okay, but you guys haven't had any rooms with dumbwaiters yet, have you? So I can't go anywhere else.
No, we haven't. Above or below. But that's handy though, because it means I potentially have a way out from the thingy as well.
Okie dokie. All right then. That's my turn done.
The good news is.
What?
Well, the good news is the stream's
center again.
No, the good news is the stream's still running. The bad news is my OBS keeps freezing while I'm sorting out the cameras, so it might take a little bit longer than I thought.
That's okay.
I thought dropping in would be all right.
It should be fine. It should be fine. It's just my PC is cracked up exactly the wrong moment. I think I did invite you to the game though, Sean. I've sent you another one.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
You have to do the old shift tab in Steam to open up the thingy. It doesn't appear on tabletop.
So who are we all playing? Thank you very much.
I'm playing a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Called it's Brandon. Brandon Jaspers. I was thinking it was Jasper Brandon, but I got that one wrong. And he likes
work both ways, I suppose, can't it?
I could. He likes computers, camping, and hockey.
Oh.
And his birthday's 2 days off my real birthday. That's exciting. It was obviously meant to be.
That's what drew you to him. Yeah.
No, not at all. It was accident. Like it was. That's what it is.
I think I might stick with my posh girls. I'm playing Zoe Ingstrom. No, but Daddy always tells me it's the time right. I am Zoe.
Zoe spelled with 2 E's?
No. There's not even an umlaut above the E either. It's spelled the proper way, not like the peasant's way. That's what Daddy tells me anyway.
Alright, I'm
Hollywood, I'm available.
I'm gonna dice with turning my settings up to ultra.
Don't, because last time we did that, it crashed everything.
Yeah,
I'm on a did. Now, you did. I'm on a different thing now.
I mean, if you want to risk it, you want to risk it, but then we have to wait 15 minutes for you to sort it all out again. Oh, he's deliberately frozen himself as a joke. Anyway, camera's all sorted, so we're good to go now.
Okay,
Sean,
I've shifted center again.
You need to pick your character out of the 3 that are left.
Nice, we've gone like...
I might go blue again. Was blue? I might be the flip side of like whoever I was last time.
Flip side of blue. You were Vivian Lopez last time, and the flip side is Madame Zostra.
Oh, Madame Zostra. Oh no, I can't. In this climate, I can't do any sort of.
I don't know. She's into astrology, mate. Are you sure?
No, I like it. I'll have to pick an accent for her though, but I'm up for this. Madame Zostra.
Okay. I think Christine, you had just gone, hadn't you?
I had just gone, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So I wasn't paying attention while sorting the cameras out. So we'll just
That's okay.
We'll just go Sean next then, I suppose.
Yeah.
I would love to, but it's loaded 0 out of 68 of the assets.
Because you put it on Ultra, that's why. Sorry, we can skip you for a round.
Yeah, skip me for a round. I'm just finding my way into the house.
Okay.
Getting through the garden.
Yeah. Who put this massive sea mine here? I don't understand. Right by the door. What a stupid place to put it. Sorry, Sean, you missed out on a joke.
I'll watch the stream back, and I'm sure
it's not a very good joke. It's just the armor. The arsenal is right next door to the front door. So when we have a look
a
at
massive sea mine and loads of weapons.
just got this image of someone coming home from a good day barbarian murdering people, and just go, "Whoa, brilliant! Yeah, I'll put them straight in that room."
yeah.
Just uses it as cloak hooks.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because in those country houses, they have like the things where you wipe your boot scrapers and a boot.
Exactly.
Oh, nice! Yeah,
and all that sort of stuff. So this
just use the pins that are meant to depress.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie, Brad. I think you're onto something. Imagine
what, a
like
sea mine cloak hanger?
Like a calf cut out, so you could just hang it on the wall. That would look really good, actually.
I think you need a very specific decor going on in the house there to get that matching.
Work though. It's definitely sellable.
Yeah, submarine in the living room instead of a sofa.
Just need like a nautical themed house, don't you? Sort of like, I know someone who had like a rope for a banister instead of a banister. You know, things like that. Not because they were poor, because it was
that also sounds dangerous to me. I don't know why.
It was the stairs are on a solid. It was a solid wall on either side. So instead of having like a wooden banister going at the side, they had like a cool looking rope. It was quite cool, actually. Never seen it in a house before, so you know.
No, always.
Not to be difficult, but I'm just gonna restart the level. I'm gonna restart the game while you guys are.
Okay.
So just give me another invite, Brad, and then carry on.
I will do that.
Carry on your adventuring.
So, I entered the Widow's Walk, an event, and I add 1 to the result of knowledge rolls done in this room, but subtract 1 from the result of speed rolls done in this room.
So do you have to keep hold of that, so that if there's an event in there, or if something?
It's only if you're in this room, so you might come back here with an item and then roll a knowledge or something to get a bonus.
Okay.
An event. Well, that's beneficial, isn't it? Something hidden. There's something odd about this room. But what? It's tickling the back of your mind. If you want to try and figure out what's odd, attempt a knowledge roll. At a 4+, a section of the wall slides away, revealing an alcove, drawing an item card. 0 to 3, I can't figure it out, but it makes me a bit dizzy, and I lose some sanity. I have
a bit dizzy. This is a bit crazy.
I mean, it is a widow's walk.
A little bit wobbly.
You're sort of like maybe looking over the edge, and for some reason it looks like a really long drop, you know?
Right.
And it makes you get that little bit of a...
Roll 3 dice, and then add 1 to the result, giving me a 3. That's great. So I lose 1 sanity.
A little bit crazy. What's your character name?
I'm Ox Bellows.
And does he?
He's very strong, but not very smart.
He's a dum-dum.
Okay.
He's a big, strong dum-dum.
Fair play.
Very strong, but me dum-dum.
And that ends my turn.
I'm going to have to get out of this room, but because I'm in the cave,
and
I don't like it, but I have to lose 1 die from a physical trait. Does that mean I just bump my stat down, or just...
No, I think... No, because it said if you entered and exited in the same go. So if you're just exiting or just entering...
Oh, okay. So
then I don't think you lose the dice.
I got you.
So...
Yeah, you're already up on the rules. You've only been playing for like 25 minutes.
It's alright, I just read it, Ryan.
I get told. We've already had this. You know, this is the whole listen to a podcast about
this
thing
is
all
it.
over again,
when
isn't
we
it?
Started, when we started, you said, Christine, you'll be fine, just read it. So I'm like this. I'm like every single card. I'm like, I'm going to pay attention.
That is your speciality, and it is worked out in everything that we've done.
Fair play.
All right, let's move this way through the creaky hallway. This is a card that can be used on everything.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
It could be anything.
Panic Room.
Oh, that's good to know. Panic Room could be anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, so you may attempt to speed roll 3 plus if you succeed. Ah.
So, yes. I may attempt a speed roll of +3 if I succeed. I can move to any room with a dumbwaiter, which means I can move back upstairs if I get the +3.
You can now go to the menagerie or the arsenal, as they have dumbwaiter signs.
Yes, but I can keep exploring the basement, which is what I probably do. Better knock that back down to medium, Sean.
Yeah, I need you guys to invite me again.
Oh my days. There you go.
But this fix might have it working. All right. If anyone else is using Tabletop Simulator at home, and they're getting no assets loading, apparently you turn off threaded mods and then restart the game. This is just a little tip. Get some IT assistance.
Take your word for
Spider. This is my worst card ever.
Yeah, that is your worst nightmare.
Spider. A spider the size of a fist lands on your shoulder and crawls into your hair.
Ooh.
Hate it. You must attempt a speed roll to brush it away, or a sanity roll to stand still.
Are you right? Are you fast, or are you strong of mind?
Am I fast or am I smart? Am I fast or am I smart? It is equal, but I have lost some sanity. So it might be nice to, if I succeed, to gain some sanity. That's what I'm going to do. So I just need to roll a +4. I roll 4 dice in sanity.
I think it's a 50% chance with these dice.
Come on. Zoe needs a new pair of shoes from Daddy.
Just. Last one
Is it?
ticked over. Yeah, the last dice ticked over to a 2.
It's gone. And you gain +1 in the thingy that I attempted to roll with. So my gamble paid off. Younger brother, that's some of that younger brother luck. It's coming in, and I'll bump my sanity back up, which is handy. Get that back up to where that is. And then there's nothing else. No more omens. No nothing. That'd be me. Christine.
Oh, cool. It's
back
me again.
To you.
I know, right? So, I think, how many doors have I got here? I think I've got... I came in through one door. I'm going to go out through the other. So, let's do that. And then, so okay. So the one that's there is just a basement one. So do I put it to the side? Like,
yes, just stick it. Oh, you picked the whole pile up. But yes,
I picked up the whole pile. Sorry, I fucked it up.
Just keep dragging then.
Okay. That's an upper room.
And there's
that'll do. Come on. No, that's not what I wanted. Buttons, Christine. You can deal with buttons. Come on.
He's been dealing with buttons for a very long time as well.
Yeah,
Panto reference. I like that very much. That's good for you, Brad. That was like
that was an underhanded compliment right there.
No, usually you make us laugh in like a sort of, pretty sort of out there, outrageous sort of way. But that is a standard. That was just a standard, fairly intelligent, fairly standard joke. I enjoyed that very much.
Just keep them coming, mate.
I guess
I'll get my own back. Don't worry.
Listen, I haven't even started on your haircut yet, so let's.
I called it Shelby.
It's good. I like it.
I just haven't seen it since it got done. Yeah, I like it.
I didn't really tell anybody when it got done. Yeah, I just sort of went and got it done.
Yeah.
It's for the stag do, no doubt, that is coming up.
It was partially for that reason. I thought I should get it done before the stag do. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to bother, by the way, for an update on my hair. I'm going to leave it as is for the stag do.
So we've come into a charred. We've come into a charred room, and there is a gnomon. I know, right? So let's drag one of them and flip it. Ooh, mask. A somber mask to hide your intentions. Once during your turn, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the mask. 4+, You can put it on or take it off. If you put on the mask, I gain 2 knowledge and lose 2 sanity. And if I take off the mask, obviously I lose those points. 0 to 3, I can't use the mask this turn. Oh, that's exciting. I think that's going to be a good one.
To remember as well, though, is when you put on the mask, you lose 2 sanity, so it makes it harder to take off the mask. And I thought I'd say mask in 2 different ways there, because
mask.
I have such
put on mask.
I know. It's a blending of parents and where I grew up there.
Okay.
Daddy told me to put on the mask.
Gosh, that's a bit terrifying.
Garage. I need to go to the garage.
Okay, cool. So I've got to roll 6 dice. Bear with. What am I doing?
I've decided my best solution. Hey, Brad, can somebody play 2 characters in this game or not?
I wouldn't know. No. Well, I wouldn't like, because then you could end up as playing both Survivor and Traitor, which would be really wonky and hacky.
Ooh.
So no.
I've got 5.
Yeah,
where are we at with
That's
omens?
okay.
Whoa, just. Do we go up a omen point, or has that been done?
It's already been ticked up.
Already been ticked up. So.
Phew, that's okay. Phew.
That's all right. So, so Billboard's just put in the chat. Basically, the haunt roll is if there is a crow on the card, an omen. That is, you have to roll a haunt roll. The haunt roll decides whether the traitorous event happens, the haunt happens, and the counter ticks up each time. So we're on 4 now. So you have to roll less than a 4 for the haunt to happen, and then there's a whole grid.
And then there's a whole chart like this that then explains what situation happens to the house. So somebody becomes a traitor, or the house tries to kill us, something like that.
So, question: if you roll a 4, then
does not start still.
Which way does
it has to be below?
Okay, grand. Okay, good to know. Right, what's my go? Done.
Do you want me to take a go for you, Sean? Because I can you're at the entrance.
Are you going to be blue? Are you,
next to you,
Madame?
Yeah, well, maybe, because the thing is, I can get the stream up and see what's going on, right? But
yeah, you'll be a few seconds behind, but yes.
Oh yeah, I can just see my hand gesture. So just not that sort of hand gesture. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay. So where do you want to move?
Into the one. Yeah.
You have
one next to you.
You have 3 speed.
Oh, you're slow, okay. Slow old woman.
I'm not old, child. I'm just
37.
a little bit wise.
37's not that old.
I'm just trying to move away. Well, how old is she? 37.
Yeah, that's not that old.
Yeah, I would say that's not that old.
Man. Yeah.
We would be falling out.
It's my birthday.
And you are 37?
I thought I was 36, but I'm actually 35. But I forgot how old I was, so that's what happens when you get old enough. I forgot, and there's somebody else that was born at the same year as me had to correct me. So.
Dear God, Sean.
I know.
Aging yourself before your years.
I know, but I gained a year. It's like putting the clocks back, you know. So I basically gained a year in my own mind. So that's good. Yeah. Okay. So I start at the start, do I? I've not joined the game partway through. Let me go to the room. So there's the landing with the big windows that we basically.
Yeah.
I escaped out of last time.
Yep.
Why don't I go into where the green dude is? Because there's 4 ways to go from there, right? And I can build a room out. 1,
2, 3. You wouldn't be able to make it.
There's no doorway there.
There's no door from there into the menagerie either.
Oh, I see. Wait, how does one get into the?
You have to walk through.
You have to go.
So you have to go.
Oh, I see. I see. All right, let me pop into whatever that building is there, the menagerie.
Yeah, you can do that.
What's the once per game?
When you end your turn here, place an Explorer token and gain 1 physical trait.
And has anybody used that yet?
It's once per character, so it doesn't matter if anybody else has used it.
Yeah. I've got my Explorer. I've had it. That's.
There you go. Yeah. That's a room worth going through. Yeah, I think I'll go there.
Messed that up now.
Where are you going? What's going on?
Grab the wrong thing.
It's all right. So you need to go grab your Explorer token from your.
I've done it. Do you want to bump?
Which one do you want? Do you want smite or speed, Sean?
Might or speed? Let's have another look.
If you bump your speed up by 1,
I appreciate it very much.
If you bump your speed up by 1, you'll go from 3 to 5.
You'll also go from 4 to 5 for might.
It is.
Yeah.
No, but I jumped 2 for speed, right? If I can. No, I can't do speed, can I?
Yeah, you can do speed. That's a physical
trait.
trait.
Yeah, any.
Yeah, let's get speed up. I know how important it is to just get out of here sometimes.
Does he have to do the event still?
No.
Okay, cool.
It's only when you draw the room do you do the said thing.
Oh, that's good to know.
Okay, I've upped the speed. You're on thingy, and then I think that's your turn, right? And then it's round to Brad.
Okie dokie. I'm just gonna keep exploring the top. I'm gonna go over.
Also, I'm potentially stuck in the basement because I can get out because I can get up through the menagerie, but I want to keep exploring it. It's spooky.
So I know that the grand staircase takes you up. How does one get down then?
There is a coal chute here.
Oh, exciting.
Study. Once per game, if I end my turn here and put an explorer token and gain 1 mental trait, which is good. I can gain some sanity back from when I lost some.
Nice.
So we'll do that. And we'll draw, what is it, an omen again? Another omen.
Uh-oh.
The girl, a companion, a girl trapped alone. I free her. I gain 1 sanity and knowledge now, but I'd lose 1 sanity and 1 knowledge if I lose custody of the girl. This omen cannot be dropped, traded, or stolen. An explorer token is these little 5 or 6 tokens here. So make a horn roll and increase the.
So the explorer tokens is a limited, right? So like I think you only have 6 per game, basically.
Yes.
That you have to put in. So you have to use them.
I don't
think...
you
get loads of rooms that like buffs.
I don't think you're limited to only 6 buffs though. I can always just duplicate the tokens.
Oh, okay. Fair.
That's just what's in the box, like the physical box.
Okay.
4. Right, so the haunt begins. It is the girl in the study.
Do you want to show the booklet to the people?
I am indeed.
So is this sort of governed by? So all the metrics are governed. So if one of these things, you sort of go along and across and down, and that's the number of the haunt that activates.
Yeah. So the girl in the study is number 58. And the traitor for 58 is the haunt revealer, which is me.
Okay.
Wait, how are we doing this with the stream, Brad? How are we going to do this with me watching the stream?
Don't watch the stream. Just load into the game.
I won't know what's going on.
Just load into the game, Sean. It's so easy. You're at 71.
Yeah, but you turn it off ultra mode.
You're on 71%.
No, it's not it.
You're on 71%.
71. What does that mean? I'm on 71%.
Well, that's how long it take. How far along you are in loading. You're at 71%.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But that is ridiculous, though. That it's taking that long to load. But
yeah, I don't know what you've done because it was fine last time.
I'm using a different computer. You see, so one of them freezes everything and has to manually shut down. One of them's fine, which I will say is a MacBook Air, which is ludicrous. That's the one that runs it the best. And then this is a MacBook Pro, and it won't load. It won't load it at all.
I need to change the zone so I can't see the secrets of survival. There we go.
So how do we
listen? I could jet and grab my MacBook Air, but I'll be a few minutes because you've got to.
Well, I've got to read the rules, so it's not terrible.
All right.
Okay. So
and if I just turn off my vid, that'd be fine because it won't move us around like it would in Discord, right? I mean, in Zoom. Should be fine.
So we need to find haunt number 58.
Haunt number 58. It is in the second booklet, the expansion booklet.
Second booklet. Which one's the second?
The one that's not green.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Creepy. Shall I read it?
Okay, I'm gonna. Well, yeah. Do you want to read it out, Christine? Give us your best.
Why not?
Give us your best acting chops for it.
Okay. So the title is Ollie Ollie Oxen Free. Out of nowhere, you hear the creepy sound of a little girl's giggle echoing through the halls of the house. The voice begins counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10, and then calls out, Ollie Ollie Oxen Free! Guess you better find a good hiding spot. So right now...
Wait. So don't read any more of this. Don't read any more of this, because this is the stuff
they're
that
the rules
Brad...
for you that I don't know.
You don't need to know. Okay,
so for those of you watching on the stream, you will be able to see Brad's version of the haunt. He is the traitor. He has all of the things that he has to do. And then there will basically be a bunch of rules that in his one says for you to win, you need to do X, Y, and Z. And as the survivors, we have a book that has Haunt 58 in it, read out by Christine, and then we'll have a list of what we know, what we don't know, and while we have to work together to do something. But obviously, we don't want to give too much away for Brad, and Brad doesn't want to give anything away to us.
I'm reading these all in my head that I'm showing to the stream.
Sean, I think Sean mentioned last week as well, you can go to Wizards of the Coast site, and they have this list there as well of like the book of the haunt booklets as well, so you can actually read them and check them out.
Yeah, we could share screen, Luke, but like we don't need to because we've got all the secret zones.
Yeah,
just chatting to chat.
So during this, do we still continue moving around and revealing rooms? Is that right?
Yeah, you can do.
Well,
you will have a goal. You'll have a goal now in the rules.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. Let me read out, and let me have a quick read, and I'll think about this. So
yes. I'm taking.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is a disaster, actually.
Fucking hell. Okay, hold on a minute.
What? Okay. That's a lot of people going.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I will say this, Christine.
Go ahead.
We do need to do some exploring because we need to find a specific room.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
We need to find a specific room.
Okay, cool. But
I also need to get the fuck out of the basement. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I keep exploring.
We need to keep... Yeah, okay. So you're possessed, aren't you, effectively, Brad?
Yep.
Like your token?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so that's basically the thing. Right.
Yeah.
And we got to figure out how
we need to find... So we need to find a very specific room. In fact, actually, Brad, can you... I know that... Oh, no, you can't flash the thingy, can you?
What do you want me to flash?
Yeah. Flash your thingy for us, mate. Twitch rules count. No, so... Yeah, what's this called again?